Sparkle Muffins podcast number 1. And we have 72 episodes lined up for this school year, at least. So if you like it, you'll have plenty. If you don't, oh well. So the format is going to be this: you got me, you got a guest, and we got science. We also have muffins. Mm, that is one good muffin right there. Whew. Nothing like eating muffins in front of people. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, this is Sparkle Muffin Podcast number 1, and it's the introduction podcast. Normally, we will have myself and a student or an adult or a surprise guest on our podcast. But today, our first episode is going to bring you a very special guest. And I suppose it's time to bring him out. Come on. There he is, Mr. Sparkle Muffin himself. You want to say hello? Okay, a little shy today. That's all right. You know, some people get a little bit nervous in front of the microphone. All right, so this is a Sparkle Muffin, and he is the star of the show. The reason why this whole show is called Sparkle Muffins. So the format's going to be, we don't do big projects. We don't read papers. We just talk. Sound good, Mr. Sparkle Muffin? Little head nods, good. All right. I'll ask some questions. Kids will come prepared. But today, this Sparkle Muffin's going to tell you a little bit about himself. All right. So I have a few questions for you, buddy. While we eat muffins, would you like a bite? Okay, awkward. I will have a bite of a muffin. Mm-mm-mm. All right. My first question is, where are you from, buddy? Where are you from? Where do you live? Where's your habitat? You got to talk into the microphone. Yeah, you got to speak up a little bit. I heard him, but you probably didn't at home. This guy's from Australia, native to Australia, specifically Queensland, a part of Australia. So thanks for coming this far, far away. That's a long plane ride, buddy. How was your, where were you sitting? Window seat or aisle seat? Okay, nice talking. Anyway, from Australia, and that's great. All right. And what's up with this? Like, what's up with this? And like, how did you get your name? You know, like a couple questions for you there. Talk right into the mic, get nice and close. Um, hey, there's people at home that are trying to hear you, and you're talking real quiet. So, a little, I'll get you this time, but you got to speak up just a little bit. So, the name comes from what was her name again? Oh yeah, Madeline Gerard. She's a student out in California. She was researching and discovered this spider. Saw the beautiful colors in the back, reminded her of a muffin. And the spider was a little bit sparkly at the time, so she called it a sparkle muffin. So thanks again to Madeline for naming you. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't know that. And what's up with this? Why do you have it? Yeah. You know how you watch things, and usually the first episodes are a little rough, you know, because of sound quality or video quality, whatever it is. We're gonna work on the volume. I'm not sure why you're not speaking up here, buddy, but I get you're shy. I'll take care of you here. So this is only on the males, right there. So you're a boy, right? Okay, good. We clarified you are a boy. And why do you have this color again? Sorry at home, unless you have some crazy good hearing. So you're telling me, block your ears, kids. You're telling me you do that to impress the girls? So you got this colorful thing here to impress the ladies. Okay, this is getting awkward. All right. That leads me into another question about you. I heard a rumor about you, Mr. Smart. By the way, here's some muffin. No, you don't want it. All right. I heard some rumors about you that you tend to do this weird dance. Yeah. He just said that he does the dance also to impress the ladies. Are you willing to do it now? Okay. Well, in the wild, you do this dance to impress the ladies, right? Okay. Maybe when you get to know people better, you'll be a little more energetic and loud, I guess. All right. Maybe have some muffin just to. Okay. All right. Well, You're not eating muffin. What do you eat? Okay. I'm getting the pattern here. You're not going to speak up. You like to eat little insects. That's good. So you prey on the insects. That's good. Not to get awkward here, but does anything actually try to eat you? Sorry, don't mean to scare you. That's funny. Bigger spiders than you. Well, we are in a big web right here. I don't know if you notice it, so I hope that there's not a spider around, a bigger one that's looking at you right now, or some bird up in this tree. We'll get out of this podcast real quick so you can get back to safety. But I'm sorry that that happens to you. What's that? Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. Not at all, actually. It's kind of scary. Folks, he was talking about that dance he does. He says that sometimes the girls who don't have this thing, if they don't like the dance that the male does, she'll eat them. That's right, folks. I need a piece of muffin for that one. Here's to you. The girl will eat the boy if he's not a good dancer. Thank goodness this doesn't happen in real life, for I have seen myself on the dance floor and I would be very digested by now. I am no good. But thanks for being so open about that. It's tough going in front of all these people and saying that, but I do appreciate it. Anything else you want to tell us about yourself? Or that's so cool. You can jump 50 times your size. That's a pretty far away, man. You want to do it now? No? All right. You're going to do it someday, maybe you're going to jump that far? That's cool. Wow, that's a pretty impressive feat, though. Hey, speaking, I know those ladies got a bad rap there because they might eat you if you're a bad dancer, but what else do they do? What do the females do? Hmm. Yeah, I hear you. But unfortunately, the rest of the people out there don't. So they protect the eggs. They bury your eggs underground, and they protect them. That's pretty awesome. Super important. Oh, and by the way, like every creature has like a niche, like a purpose in its environment. What do you feel like your muffin niche is? Like, what do you think it is? This is getting a little awkward here, but so you're saying that you control the insect population. You help to control the amount of insects. Without you, there'd be a lot more bugs and insects around. That is a pretty important role, I'll tell you that. Because remember, every creature has a purpose, right? Very nice. Anything else you want to say before we end this first podcast? Since you are the star of the show, you will be the star of every single podcast. You'll, I say star, you'll be there. And the star is really going to be the kid, right? But anything else you want to say? Um, no, I don't think that's a good idea. You want to go? You want to leave so you can go find your lunch? Yeah, I have a muffin here. You don't want them? No. Okay. We've learned today that spiders are quiet and they don't like muffins. Folks, say goodbye to Mr. Sparkle Muffin for now. I'm gonna put him down here so he gets a little quiet time. He seems a little shy today. So the format of this is going to be: kid comes on, we talk some more about science, and we eat muffins. Here's to you, and we learn about science. Did I say science? We're going to sit back and enjoy the ride. It's no reading reports. It's no like sharing full out projects. But kids will bring in posters if they want. They can just bring in some notes, and we'll just have a nice casual conversation about it. So tune in to episode 2, which will be very soon, with the world famous Victoria Starkey, 5th grader, coming on in to talk about Pompeii and how Pompeii happened and the science behind it. So here's to you, everybody. Um, Here's where the older man will be eating some muffin to end our podcast. You guys have a great day. Hope my mouth is closed while I'm chewing. Podcast number 1, Sparkle Muffins, is now all done. See ya, episode 2.